The fast food industry struggling to find enough workers. Some people in the restaurant business say there is a war for talent. Come on in, Ed Rensi, former McDonald's CEO. Why don't the fast food people just raise wages? Why not?
Well, I think they should, frankly, and I think they're going to have to. The whole wage increase at Amazon wasn't about egalitarian thought. It was about getting enough workers to keep the business going. And it's true of the service industry, the restaurant industry, and everywhere else. I think it's great because it's going to elevate the middle class again. It's going to start to bring them up. And thank you, bulldozer-in-chief Donald Trump. I'm glad it's happening. I think it's going to be good for everybody.
Can a McDonald's franchise, for example, afford $15 an hour?
Well, there's always going to be pain in some of those restaurants because they just don't have the volume to handle it, but they'll raise prices. I think the restaurant industry in total is going to have to rethink a lot of things they do in recruiting. It isn't just about wages. If you look at the current generation of people coming into the workforce, they want flexibility, they want mentors, they want guidance, they want leadership. They want to have opportunity for flex time. They want scholarship and financial payments on student loans. There's a myriad of things you can do to encourage people to come to work for you. The most important thing is, though, and it happened to me, you have to have a training and mentoring program that takes a first-time employee with low skill sets and trains them and develops them so they can be a CEO in 35 years. I think what's happening is terrific.
Got it. Now, I want to go back to Amazon. As you know, Ed, they've raised the minimum wage that they will pay all their workers in America to $15 an hour. Do you believe that that transfers to other companies?
Oh, absolutely. I think they should have gone to $20 an hour. If you look at the magnitude of their profitability and their scale, they can easily afford it. And their jobs are very mundane, standing in the same place all day long, doing the same thing. They've got to develop a better career path for their own employees. But it's going to trickle down to everybody. It's supply and demand. The more jobs there are, the fewer people to fill them, demand goes up. Even low-skilled workers are going to be getting more. You know, something just happened. U.S. Steel announced a $750 million remodeling of a steel plant in Gary, Indiana. Do you know what that's going to do for Hispanics and blacks on the south side of Chicago? Hammond, I mean, it's beautiful what's going to be happening, and I thank Trump for all of it.
That was it. You saved the best till last. You thank Trump for all of it. What exactly has Mr. Trump done to get Amazon workers $15 an hour and maybe raises elsewhere? What exactly has he done?
Well, a couple things to think about. He's not a Republican or a Democrat. He's a pragmatist. He's a businessman. He sees a problem. He says, let's fix it. He's a negotiator-in-chief. Look what he did with Canada, Mexico, and the United States. Look at the pressure he's putting on China. And he reduced taxes to the average person. They're going to see it in their paycheck. The stock market's up. It's going to show up in pensions. He got rid of regulations which were absolutely stifling small businesses, which are the grassroots of job creation. The man's done a lot for this country that we won't really appreciate until 30 or 40 years from now, and we'll read about it in the history books.
Okay. Ed Rensi, strong stuff, but we appreciate it. Thanks very much for joining us, sir. Always good.
Glad to be there.
Yes, sir.